What up, Soul Tribe? It's your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Here to bring you a message. Oh, it's 3:45 p.m. We're on the right direction. We're headed in the right direction. I told you I was getting me a drink, so I'm a little buzzy, got a little glow in my eye, a little twinkle in the corners of my eyes. What's up, baby? I love you. I love you too, Dad. Thank you for bringing me here to share this message and this word with my fellow Soul Tribe family. Y'all got to know I love you. You know, this is the thing. Being detached from my family and, you know, my friend groups that I've always known, this shit was not easy at all. It has not been easy. But I will tell you now that me coming onto YouTube, getting in the spiritual community, tarot community, and being welcomed, not by everybody, because I ain't for everybody. I'm not. Everybody's not gonna like. What do I always say? I'm not everybody's flavor, but no, that's not it. Whatever. Everybody might not like me and like the things that I say, but trust and believe that I feel like whatever I have to offer, everybody can take something from it. Everybody needs a little bit of something I can offer because I'm just love and light. You know, that's just the truth root. The truth root. What's up, Shanita? But I appreciate the fact that, and that's not being a narcissistic or like being stuck up and shit, but my messages come from God. God is for everybody. You know, and I feel like that, and I know that. So, you know, I take that energy as it resonates. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, people. But thank you. You know, it's been very hard for me, you know, just not, you know, being isolated in hermit mode, but being in isolation, being isolated from people. That was done by the Most High, and that was also done by the devil. You know what I'm saying? I tried to offer confusion into my world. But overall, I made it, and I'm happy. You know, and I want to thank you all for that. I really, really, really do. I don't think you guys get it. Like, I come on here every day, not to just give the word, but to also exchange this energy from you guys. Like, it means the world to me. It really does. Thank you, and I appreciate you. So happy holidays to everybody. You know, I'm blushing and she got a little tear. My eyes is burning behind there, because I mean it. You know what I'm saying? I mean it. I mean it. But thank you again, Spirit Guide. I said that for everybody. We're gonna get to this. Okay. I had a thought while I was in the shower earlier. There's a doppelganger boot camp going on. Beware. They are, if you are chosen and you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers is trying to take your spot, they are training these motherfuckers. They watching our videos. If you're not even on this platform, if you don't even have a video, but they are watching the way you move, whether it be in your home, while you're walking down the street, they're talking to you. This destiny swapping shit is so weird. I'm going to do some research on it. I'm going to come back with another video to see what's out there. Because I know I got the download about what it was, but I didn't really kind of get like maybe how to maybe you know, to prevent it. But I don't think it's something that you can prevent where people try to do it. I think that you just have to remain. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Oh, I just got God bumps. I think the cure to destiny swapping or the solution is to remain authentic and on your path of righteousness. You feel me? Because as long as you're being the most authentic version of yourself, nobody else can repeat that. Now, the moment you try to deviate from that and become someone else, that is when a motherfucker can steal your spot, trick you out your spot, you know, pull the rug out from under you, fall flat on your face in front of everybody, and everybody like, well, who is that? Who was that? They don't know because you don't even know at that point, you know. And so that's what I'm saying. But I you know, and I don't know. I feel like I have such a sense of peace. You feel me? It's just an overwhelming amount of peace that I feel. I'm grateful for it. I'm not even going to ask where it came from. Well, I know where it came from. But I'm not even going to ask why. I'm not even going to ask why. Because we all know why. You know? But thank you. I appreciate you. Again, what else was I going to say? Well, I hope everybody's having a wonderful holiday. You know, I know that there are a lot of us out there that don't really have family and friends. So this is what we're here to do. This is why I came on. This is why I'm here. Anytime I get a download, I'm gonna bring a video to you guys. I don't care if I do 20 or 30 of them today, because this is what we do. You know, one day we'll be able to all look back on these moments and go, yeah, we made it through together. And we may not even know it. Oh, look, I got my views, 114,400, 144, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Your channel got 14,367 views in the last 28 days. I'm doing all right. I may not be like, some of these other people on here that got all this, I ain't what it's about, but it feels, the fact of the matter is that I got like over 1,500, close to 1,600 subscribers. I'm grateful for that. Because that's the energetic exchange. Some of it is narmic as fuck, though. I'm not even going to lie to you. I just transmute that shit and put it back into these videos so that we can all learn. But I thank you. I'm happy right now. Not because I'm buzzing. The buzzing is helping a little bit. But just because. But I did want to say that there's something very strange. I'm not even going to say that. All I'm going to say is this. Okay? Try as people might, they will never ever be you. That's why people try to make you feel bad about being who you are, so that they can jump to your spot. And like I said, again, I don't understand that shit. I mean, of course, when I was younger, I wanted to be like Michael Jackson. I wanted to be Tiamat from The Last Dragon. But who didn't want to be Michael Jackson? Who didn't want to be The Last Dragon? Who didn't want to be Dwayne Wayne from A Different World? But though that's different than what I'm talking about. Because then I got older and, there were people like Usher. I didn't want to be Usher, but I damn sure wanted to party. I wanted to hang out. I wanted to be, in this crew and shit. These are my people I looked up to. As of late, I want to be Chris Brown. I don't want to be Chris Brown, but I wouldn't mind being Chris Brown for like a day. If you watch my channel, Chris Brown, I want, let's, my motherfucking nigga. Like, I'm just trying to say, Chris Brown and I would be like best friends. That's all I know. Okay? But all I'm getting at is the fact that I'm trying to pick and choose my words the right way, because y'all know I don't mince my words, but I'm trying to figure out the best way to say I wish people would stop trying to be me. I don't want people to be me. That's not what I want. That's not why I came on here. But and it's not even somebody, the best form of flattery is imitation. Isn't that what it is? Imitation is the best form of flattery. Mockery is the best form of disrespect. Do you feel me? But this is the thing. A lot of times people will mock you like monkeys. Monkey see, monkey do. That's what I mean. They may mock you, but they're not mocking you to make you feel bad. Them trying to be you is a mockery. It's laughable and it's disrespectful. Because what people have to understand is that it's perfectly fine to be you. And as I've said before, a lot of the people that I know that have tried to fill my shoes, to try to be me, I've admired the fuck out. Like, there were things about them that I just like, this guy, this woman, this gal is fucking awesome and amazing. Like, I admired, I was like in love with these people. These were good, in my eyes, they were just like awesome people. But then but whatever. I'm just basically saying that beware, just be careful about who you're listening to out there. I'd rather have a very cozy, I'm not going to say small, because we're not small people, not people in my collective. We're not small people. We're very huge people, but we're cozy. And that's fine. I was always fine with just 10 or 15 people in my crib and we all just sitting around having a good time, politicking and talking. That would have been good for me for the rest of my life. That's the honest to God truth. I don't need a whole bunch of people around me like that. So this is not about numbers. But be careful. Don't follow the masses. Follow the masses. No, I'm just kidding. Don't follow them. But don't follow the masses. Follow your heart. Trust your discernment. Okay? That's uncle advice. I'll be right back. 9:19 on the clock. All right, so I recorded a video earlier. I didn't like I was like, I ain't doing this shit. I think we should use let's use the miscellaneous deck. See what comes out. Somebody wants to know, didn't we almost have it all? This is a song by Whitney Houston, of course. Almost doesn't count. Brandy sang it. Ooh. Hold on, y'all. Shit. All right, so I'm back. Anyway. Let's see what we get. I'm trying to debate if I'm going to just pull some cards or not. I'll probably pull a couple cards or whatever, but I'm just thinking about something real quick. Holy Spirit, what do you, Uncle Michael, Archangel Michael, please clear out the energy for this reading so I can give a clear and concise message for somebody in the collective. Somebody needs to hear a message right now. Love is not money. Paper is dispensable. You are not. Love is not money. We know this. Money can't buy love, but for some people it can, though. Or fake love. Paper is dispensable. You are not. What does that mean? Love is not money. I wrote it. I should know that. Paper is dispensable. You're not. You can give out as much money as you want to, but you can't give out. Don't spread yourself too thin. Is basically what it is. That can't be replaced. You know, I always like to think about it like this. When I love somebody, when I invest in somebody, it's like I give them. You know, those little nesting dolls. Well, I don't want to say no. Nesting dolls is a little different. I would say voodoo dolls, but I'm not saying voodoo dolls. But I'm thinking. They're called something else. There's they're little Russian dolls that you can get in like this little box or whatever. They're not nesting dolls. They kind of resemble voodoo dolls, but they're not those. But it's kind of like that. So when you love somebody and you invest in somebody, what I always looked at it like, I take a piece of myself and I give it to that person. And the hope is that they take care of that piece of me. You know? Because I took the time to invest. That's an investment. I give you a piece of me to give to you. You're supposed to take care of it like a little me. You got to be careful who you're giving yourself to. Why does it hurt so bad? Yeah, so somebody in the collective thought money could buy love. You gave yourself away like you gave away money. So maybe somebody has a lot of money. So maybe somebody's wealthy enough to where they could spend on, you know, could give somebody money, spend money on somebody like that. But you confused what I'm. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What you did is you confused money with yourself, with the part of you. Let's see what we're talking about here. Or maybe I'm picking up on the fact that somebody was giving you money and you thought that them giving you money was love, but you gave them a part of yourself, and you realized that you were dispensable. You were disposable to that person. Dispensable would be more the word. That's sad around holidays. I'm sorry. And why does it hurt so bad? Why does it hurt so bad? Why do I feel so sad? I thought I was over you. I keep crying when I don't love you. Why does it hurt so bad? Oh, thought I could let you go, but thought I could let you go. I gotta get you out of my head. Hurt so bad. Alright, so you are hurting badly. My life's been better since the day I left you. So you left somebody. Maybe they treated you like, so maybe you thought that money, I'm picking up on it now. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I'm picking up on the fact that you felt like because they were spending money on you that they valued you, but you realized very quick, or not very quickly, I'm not going to say that. What you realized is that, no. Hopefully you've learned this, or maybe you're going to get it when you get this message, because, you know, you got to be in my collective. Or maybe God is just telling me that somebody out there is going to come across this video and they're going to hear this. You realize that your worth is not in money. You could be a Sagittarius. There's an imbalance, though. There's an imbalance because you felt like money, your value was rooted in what people spent on you, what they gave you, how they gifted you things, but they never gifted you themselves. Yeah, so now you're going through a death and rebirth. This literally probably almost killed you. Because somebody just discarded you. Or maybe they were spending, maybe you realize the fact that they were giving money to someone else. Let's see. We got 2 cards, or is that 3? 2 cards. The Tower, Ace of Wands. You realized you weren't, that wasn't protection for you, that wasn't passion for you, that whatever they gave you wasn't enough to protect you. Yeah, confirmation, baby. It wasn't enough to protect you in the relationship. That was the Tower. The same protection, the same kind of protection that you thought. What is it? Security. You didn't have any security. You realized that you were just somebody that, you know, they spent money on you, but they didn't really value you because they didn't really know you. That's why does it hurt so bad? Never again will I never ever want to feel that kind of pain. Like, you know, oh, just when I think it's over, just when I think it's through, I find myself right back in love with you. So why does it hurt so bad? You're still in love with this person. You're crying over spilled milk. But see, can I offer you something here? I'm not going to tell you what you. I feel like when we're in love with somebody, they're in love with us too. They have to be. I feel like that's something that can't be disputed. That's just my personal experience and opinion. But what you have to really understand is the fact that this person wasn't really in love with you, and you weren't really in love with them. I'm just sorry. I just got to say it like that. I think what you came to realize is that you didn't know your value. You placed your value. You couldn't be in love with somebody if you didn't know your value. Oh, no, you can be. Let me take that back. Sorry. You can be, but that person didn't love you the same. But were you really in it were you really in it because that's what I'm saying. You were in it, but it was kind of a false bottom. A false bottom. There was some security there, but there was something underneath it that wasn't secure. Like this. Like that. It just wasn't there. Imbalance. Temperance. What's the 5? You're crying over spilled milk. You're looking over everything, or maybe you don't want to. The 9 of Swords, because you're too big. You're in your feelings right now. You don't want to look over everything. You don't want to give yourself that grace to look over everything and just understand where you went wrong. You don't know what happened. Why does it hurt so bad? That's the question. It hurt badly because you didn't know yourself. You didn't know your worth. And that's what it means. You didn't know your worth. Paper's dispensable. Whoever was doing this for you was giving you money because to them money was dispensable. You were an item. You were something to keep on the shelf, to keep in the what is that called? The curio cabinet. You're an arm piece for this person. Sorry to say it, like I've been there. I get it. I understand what that means. But you thought that gave you, that validated your value in self. It just doesn't. And it's hard not to understand that. Because a man that loves you, a person that loves you, knows that they don't have to buy you things to make you to show you that you are worth it. It's the reason behind why they're buying you things that you should look at, or why they're giving you or helping you or just, you know, splurging on you. You feel me? But yeah, you sailed away from that. You left the situation. They didn't dump you. You broke up with the relationship because you realized at some point something's off. But maybe 9:19 on the clock when I said that, I don't think that you understood what it was. Let's get some more information about this, okay? The 2 of Wands. Yeah, you traveled away. You just you didn't look. You see how she's looking out the window. Where do I go now? Let me get another card, please. Thank you, Spirit. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, see, again, this is about your worth and money instead of understanding that you are your worth. You know, usually this is somebody that does anything for money. I'm not saying that that's what you did, but you thought that your value was in money instead of you being able to create your own wealth and your own value. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, please. Yeah, there was an internal conflict with the 5 of Wands. You might have even been in some type of fight or competition with other people. Maybe you felt like you had to keep up with the Joneses, my baby. Yes, you did, because there's a devil right there. You thought that was an advantage because you had money. So you were sitting above everybody else. So everybody trying to reach where you at. But then you received the 6 of Pentacles. You weren't giving. You realized that what you were giving that person, they weren't giving back to you. That's where you realized there was a deficit. Yeah, that's what I heard. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. And that's the 3 of Wands. Yeah. So To the Page of Pentacles. Again, value, offering. This is about expectation. You weren't expecting the fact that that ain't what it was. The offering, your value. The Page of Pentacles talks about something coming to you, like of a monetary or spiritual gain, earthly matters. You weren't expecting the fact that it wasn't about, you don't have, I always like to say this, nobody can appraise, nobody's an appraisal over my life. Nobody can appraise my worth. That's why I can't sell I would never ever sell my body, and I would never ever be in a relationship with somebody because they got money. Because you're at that point, what you've done is you've placed a value upon yourself. You can't do that. When you do that, then you've sold yourself. But I think that you realized that that wasn't a ticket, that you were selling yourself short. You weren't expecting it, but it happened. Clarify. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. This was at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Yeah, you let down your guards. Hoping for a victory. The Ten of Wands is there, so yeah, check it out. Oh, well, shit, yeah, you dropped that. There was third parties involved. The Holy Spirit said that's the truth. Yeah. You realize you were dropped. You were dispensable. This is letting something go. You realize that you were dispensable. There was some third party shit going on as well. That's when you realized it, like, wait a minute, they're spending all this money on me, but they're dealing with somebody else because they were spending money on somebody else. You feel me? What is it? End it all falls down. Yeah, it's kind of like that. What is that? What is the verse? I can't remember it, but you know what I'm talking about. There, it was kind of like she put her value in what things and value. Kanye West is a genius, you guys. He's a weirdo, but he's a genius. I love him to death, though. But I love his genius. There's a genius part of him, no matter what anybody says. But so yeah, clear cut. Yep. You accepted the fact that this put you at the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Doesn't matter. You're smart enough. You're smart. You understood this. You're very intelligent. You got caught up in your feelings. You did for a while, but anyways, you came to this clear and concise decision when you realized that if he can spend, he's spending more money on other people. That means he don't give. I mean, that kind of puts you again, personal value, door to value. So he probably was spending money on somebody else, a lot more money, and you're like, well, where does that put me? And that's when it snapped. Well, this motherfucker don't love me, because you realize that your value is within self. You're priceless, boo. I'm priceless. I can't be purchased. Feel me? What else we got here? Love is not money. Paper is disposable. You are not. Why does it hurt so bad? This created an imbalance for you, but I feel like you're balancing that. I feel like you're balancing it out now, or you should be after getting this message. 3:43 on the clock. Like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Thank you. Yeah, Two of Swords is in reverse. You made a decision. You're no longer at a crossroads, my dear. My dear. Yeah, you let him go. The King of Wands, Sweet Dick Willie. Yeah, you walked away from him, 8 of Cups, baby. Because you realized this wasn't your wish fulfillment with the 10 of Cups in reverse. And you went in search of the love inside of yourself. That's the Ace of Cups. Yeah, that's what I heard. You looking at your options. You looking at your dreams, your visions, your goals. Everything that was in front of you took you out of that impoverished mindset. Yep. Because you realized you were weak with strength in the reverse. But then you left them. Single, self-sufficient, independent on your own. And again, Spirit says that's the motherfucking truth, boo. Take the energy as it resonates. If this is not your story, do not put yourself in it. But take the lesson. You feel me? That's why when I get with people, you know what I'm saying? Like when I've been in relationships, I don't want nobody spending no money on me. Not right away, no way. I'm good with that. You know what I'm saying? I just don't, because I realize nobody gives. Well, I'm not going to say nobody, because I give people stuff freely without expecting anything in return. The only thing I expect out of people is that if I help you or if I give you something, that you're going to do right by yourself. You ain't got to give me nothing back. You ain't even got to return the favor. You ain't even got to do the same. You know what I'm saying? It is not, because when I give, and that's for you. You know? We're in Christmas time. This is very significant. So maybe somebody needs to realize that before you go out and spend a bunch of money on somebody and give them a gift that maybe not mean anything to them, maybe you should give them something from your heart. Not saying you ain't got to spend no money on somebody. I'm just saying maybe you should offer somebody something else, something out of the norm. Show them something that should give them a gift that shows you that you appreciate who they are instead of who they appear to be to everybody else. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? What's the Two of Swords? This decision that was made. To come out of that impoverished mindset. Yeah. To come out of poverty. That's poverty of the spirit. Clarify the Five of Pentacles, please. Thank you, Spirit. You had to do yourself some justice to balance out the scales. Temperance. So this is where you started. And this is where you are now. You're balancing out the scales for yourself. We'll get one more and then I'll give you a high vibing card. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, Seven Swords. You held yourself accountable for everything. Yeah, Knight of Cups. We got the Knight of Cups. This may be bringing in a new love offer for you. You made yourself accountable for what has happened, or you're going to make yourself accountable when you see this message. You feel me? But you making yourself accountable. Now you got a Knight of Cups coming in with a love offer who does not give you baggage, who's going to understand who you are. You see him with them flowers with that black T-shirt on. I'm just saying. He got the white steed in the back. He gonna take you for a ride, baby. There you go. 6 of Wands. You're at a victory. Yeah, you won. High vibing energy. Can I get a high vibing energy for this message, please? $747. You may be taking a trip somewhere. Two cards came out. We're going to take them both. Come home to your body. Knowing your worth. I supported my path. And the world is blessed to have you. Your value. Knowing who you are. Knowing who you are to yourself. Not even just yourself, but those around you. You have a gift. I'm told to grab one more. Let your inner fire warm you, but not burn you. And your mind is your source of is your altar to a source of energy. This is all about knowing your value, understanding that you don't have a price tag. So when you get this message, niece or nephew, friend or foe, sister, brother, auntie, uncle, mama, daddy, grandma, grandpa, whomever, understand this: the best gift you can give anybody is you, your true self. That's the truth, Ruth. That is truth. You share your experiences. You're honest. You know, you love without you give unconditional love. You don't love with conditions. You don't give with conditions. You don't accept with conditions or expecting a condition. This is when you have to realize what kind of people you're around. But what it is this, yeah. My high vibes heal the world. 911 on the clock. This is important for somebody. My nose is itching like a motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you though. This is what it's about. So, hope this message helped you. We're closing out the reading. Like, share, follow, hit the notification button, the subscribe button, select the all options so that you know all of my uploads. You feel me? I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Happy holidays. I love you. And as always, you grow, I grow, I grow. You grow, we grow together. Deuces.